Midwestern movie reviewer here with another movie review. I recently saw Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. This movie was in IMAX. It's about 2 hours and 25 minutes long, and it's PG-13. It's directed by Wes Ball. I have to say that I did enjoy this movie. It was interesting to me for a couple of different reasons. Did you see Godzilla times King Kong in theaters? There were so many scenes in this that reminded me of that if King Kong could talk.
What a wonderful day! Nor bend for your king. Never.
Very, very similar to that. This movie starred a few people that I'm not familiar with. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes is such a long title. I digress though. Some of the stars of this movie were Freya Allen, Lydia Peckham, Owen Teague, William H. Macy, Kevin Durand, and Travis Jeffrey. The acting in this movie was great. There were a lot of different things I loved about this movie. First of all, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes takes place a few hundred years after Caesar, broke out, got the serum, became intelligent, etc. There were aspects of that in this. I actually had thought from the trailer that the green-eyed ape was Caesar and that this happened immediately after the sequel, but no, this is a few hundred years in the future. It's on a coastal area. They didn't really say where, but just know that. This movie was interesting. I saw it on IMAX, and the sound, the visuals, the CGI was amazing. Kind of like, you know how in Avatar, the scenery is beautiful and crisp? It's like that. Very epic and great for IMAX. The movie before this one was called War of the Planet of the Apes. And it had James Franco playing a scientist who was working with the ape that became Caesar. I really loved the action sequences, but this movie was too long. There were very, very long lulls in this where I was getting bored, and I noticed some of the audience was getting a little antsy in their seats, like, this is really boring. But then a great action sequence would take place. So they really could have cut about 40 minutes of this movie, and it would have been just action-packed, a little bit of background, and then a lot of the stuff that was happening was just people riding a horse for a long time. It's like, oh my goodness, can we please move this along? Too slow. Also, the first third of this movie has nothing to do with the actual point of this movie. Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes, I guess they wanted to show a lot of background, but they could have done it so much more concisely. You don't really find out what's going on for quite a while, and I wish that they'd gotten to the point. I don't give any spoilers, but I just want you to know that. But yes, the visuals are great. The acting is great. It is worth seeing in theaters, and I did enjoy it. So Midwestern movie reviewer says, go see The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes in theaters. Midwestern movie reviewer out.